Howdy, y'all. Welcome to Ark Survival Evolved with the Ozark Mountain. We are incubating. Incubation in process. And we're down here because up there it is too hot. And down here it is actually too cold. But then you'd make a circle of torches, light a few of them. Boom. Incubation of a parasaur. And I did this earlier. I hatched 3 eggs. I got single, and a twin. End up killing all of them because they were all males and I don't really need them. I should have kept one of them because right now our riding mount is a male. I have to show you him. I've done a whole lot of work. Probably way more work than I probably should have. Oh, there's a shark out there. But I've done a whole lot more work than I probably should have. But, you know, sometimes that happens. You know, sometimes you feel like you gotta do whatever. And, sometimes you just get kind of sidetracked and you're playing the game and it's no big deal. And the next thing you know, you've done like days worth of work in like a few hours. Like several episodes worth of stuff in a few hours, which I don't think I've done that much. We're just kind of like, you know, we're up there a little ways. The base is a lot different. You can see spiked walls now and a dinosaur gate. And so basically our last episode, we tamed up the parasaurs. Well, the problem was a Carno came along and killed everything. Killed me and them and pretty much not everything. I guess the dillos and dodos were fine, but it killed both 2 or 3 of the parasaurs or whatever that I had. So then I decided that if we're going to be taming more parasaurs, bigger than can fit in the house, we're going to build a pen first. We'll be smart about it. So I went ahead and did that. It's not something super duper special, but it'll work. And I'm a little bit irritated, I guess you could say, because I can't get the spiked walls to actually work because it's set up as PvE. So those spiked walls won't actually damage dinos. So I'm kind of I don't know how to change that. If I can figure it out, I'll figure it out. But for the most part, they don't work as spiked walls. They more or less just work as barriers at the moment. The bees? No, it's flies. Compost bins, man. Compost bins. I got 4 of them. I got 4 of these things. Alright, this baby is a female, so we will keep her for now. And I've been kind of playing with the settings. Let's close this door first. I've been having troubles with raptors here lately. Behavior, disable wandering. Stay put. Alright, so I've been having trouble with imprinting. Alright, so once care in 18 minutes. It was like an hour and a half, and then I messed with it, and then it went up to 3 hours, and now I've got it adjusted down to where now it's like 18 minutes. Because it'll only take like, I don't know, 30 minutes or so for this thing to tame or to raise to become an adult, I guess you could say. But yeah, look at this. Holy cow, right? So I've got what, 1, 2, 5, 6 dillos now, and just I don't even know how many dodos. Just tons and tons of dodos. I've tamed a bunch of them. I've bred a bunch of them. I think I hatched like 5 eggs at one time, and or 4 eggs and got a twin. I can't remember, but hatched out like 5 dodos at one time. So I've got dodos everywhere. And as you can see in here, I now have 78 dodo eggs, 13 dillo eggs, and 5 parasaur eggs. The parasaurs really aren't producing like I'd like them to, but I think the one thing we're probably going to try to do today is we're going to try to produce or tame maybe an oviraptor. Okay, it's just you eating. Maybe an oviraptor, but definitely a pteranodon. I want to get into the air. Get up into the air so we can be flying and whatnot. Alright, so I think I'm going to do... Oh yeah, and I got to show you this here. Ooh, an egg. Dillo egg. Alright. I got to show you this here as well. I got a ladder. We have a garden. Check it, man. Check this out. We've got a garden. There's not a whole lot in it yet. But I've got, you know, 6 this, 6 and that. I've got 2 of each vegetable. I don't have narco berries planted, which is fine. I'm using the parasaur to get all those. Oh, another dillo egg. Oh, man. Alright, that's like, oh, that's good stuff, man. That means we can get an Anki sometime soon. An Anki and a Dodic. Probably from off that mountain up there. But yeah, I want to get a Pteranodon so we can fly to the top of the mountain and get some crystal and maybe some metal. Do some leveling up here. But yeah, we're gonna do that. I've got to go eat some lunch though, so I will check you guys in a little bit when I am probably prepared to go get a Pteranodon. But yeah, our riding mount is actually is Eddie, our 133 parasaur. He was a AD5, I think, when he tamed, like before he tamed. So, and I got the 150 thing fixed. It's now 150s. I'd add a little bit of a line to the file or whatever it was. But yeah, hang in there. I'll be back in a sec. Hey y'all, I'm back at it. And we're gonna do some taming. Some taming today, man. I'm gonna do some taming. I need to make a few more bolas. I cooked up some. Where's the thing? Where's the, oh, stupid game. It didn't have my little box at the top. Alright, so 3. Pull that. Craft those. And then, do I have a level? No, I don't have a level. Yeah, I crafted up Kibble. So I got 9 parasaur Kibble and 2 eggs that I just now picked up. We've got 17 dodo Kibble, so we'll take that. I just actually knocked out a, whatchamacallit. How much of this can we carry? I just knocked out an Oviraptor down the hill. So you should be good with that. And we're going to take all of our dodo eggs and we're going to see if we can go tame this Oviraptor. We don't really need help with the dodos, you know, obviously. But we need help with the parasaurs. They're not really pumping out, you know, the eggs, which parasaurs don't really pump out eggs anyway. But if we get an Oviraptor on the thing, then it'll help us a lot. We probably just need to shoot this guy. Is he just gonna keep flying? Usually they fly in circles. I guess he's just gonna keep flying, I suppose. Alright, so as long as he keeps flying, we'll be good. He's super fat. He's super fat with the eggs. But we definitely want, I'm gonna tame this Oviraptor, hopefully. And then we definitely also want a, Pteranodon. There's like a few of them in the area. The highest level one I can find in the vicinity is a level 50. And dead. Actually just barely caught him in the wing, I think. But let's see. Dodo eggs? 6%, so that would be... He might actually have enough already. We'll give him about 10 more. I thought he was going to take a lot, but he's only a level 10. I was kind of coming back to base, and I seen him, and I ran up just to check his level, and I was like, oh, level 10. It's like, we've got to get that. Like, these things would be awesome. He's just a male, so we won't be laying no eggs, but he will definitely boost our parasaur egg collection, and probably our dillo egg collection. Our problem right now with the dillo eggs is that we have ran out of cooked meat jerky. So we've got to wait for that to come back. I did make a second preserving bin, just so we can get the cooked meat jerky a little bit faster, hopefully. About twice as fast, 2 at the same time. Come on, little buddy. He shouldn't need any narcotic. Looks like he's going to tame up with not very many eggs at all, actually. I could tame up a couple of them with as many eggs as I got. Come on, buddy. I think it's like 6%. About 6 point something percent. So 2 more bites. 2 more bites. We'll have an Oviraptor. And then we need to go look for Pteranodons. Which we need to dart like quite a few of those. Because we need eggs from them to tame. I don't even remember now. Something important. We need to tame something anyway. Pteranodon. It's something we want for sure. I don't know, man. I'll look. We'll figure it out later. My kibble chart, though, I've got it organized into what you're taming, not what egg you're using. There's an overlap. Yeah, I'm just going to have to look this up later. I can't find it right now. But we got him, and then I don't think we'll name him. We're going to pull our eggs off of him. That way he doesn't end up eating all of them. Alright, buddy, come on. Let's go back to base with you. And then we need to find something to put in his inventory to weigh him down that we're not going to end up pulling for. Because I was using, like, usually use stone or something like that, but I find that if you put stone in there and use the, like, the pull to craft system, it'll actually pull the stones out of his inventory. It seems like it pulls the stones out of his inventory before it pulls anything else. So we've kind of got to deal with that whole thing. And I have still yet to figure out how to make it to where the spike walls will hurt wild dinos. That seems to be the thing. Switch you to manual. You're right behind me, yeah. But yeah, I can't seem to get the spiked walls to actually hurt wild dinos, but I was reading a thing earlier that basically said that they only hurt wild dinos that are attacking them. So, I don't know. What's your weight, bro? 102. Suppose we could put dodo eggs on him. I mean, that would be a thing. They don't... I guess they do weigh quite a bit, and we would never pull with them. I don't actually have much to put in his inventory right now anyway. Not that's 102 pounds. That'd be a whole crap load of stone. Quite a bit of wood. How much did the oil weigh? A lot? No, 7.8. So I guess dodo eggs. I don't know that he'll eat them. I don't suppose. Alright, let's go ahead, change your behavior. Lowest. And then we want him to just simply be... I don't know, maybe just right there next to the ramp, perhaps? Like, just kind of put him... like right there. Nope, that won't work. I can't get in and out. Maybe what we'll do is we'll put you kind of next to the feeding trough, I guess. That'll work. Perfect spot, man. Right there in the feeding trough. Alright, grab that. 102 weight. Put you on wandering. Enable wandering. Awesome. Are you reaching over here? Yes, yes. I think that dropped before I got the got him put on wandering, but it works, man. It works. All right, so now throw our eggs back in here. We still got our kibble. I'm gonna go out and look. Dude, eggs galore, man. I'm gonna go out and look for a Pteranodon or a couple of Pteranodons or something. We definitely need Pteranodon. I want to get in the skies, man. Actually, I'm going to make a saddle before I leave, but I'll see you in a bit. Titan bow down. I've actually just killed 3 Titan bows with my parasaur. He's a beast. Old Petey. Old Petey. Your torpor's going up quite a bit, though. We'll just pump your health there. I do have a Pteranodon down, so, yep. Alright, we'll go ahead and pump some of this, maybe. There you go. You shouldn't fall asleep. We just pumped a whole bunch into you. 68, 66, something, something. Come on, go away, compies. I'm trying to kill all the, like, slightly aggressive stuff. I've got this Pteranodon down. It's actually not very good at all, honestly. It's a level 30, but it's a female. So I figure it should only take, like, 1 kibble, maybe 2. Shouldn't take that many. I wasn't able to make the saddle at the house. So So we'll just put 2 on there because I think that's all it's going to take. It's just, I think it'll only take 1, but we don't want it to eat more kibble than it needs to, because that'd be ridiculous. Just be a waste of kibble. We did have to walk quite a ways. I mean, we're not super far from the house, but I did walk the other direction quite a ways. And then turned around and came back, and then came down here. So, I don't know. I found a level 10 as well, but I knocked it out, and it fell in the water. So, it ended up drowning. I guess we'll find out here in just a minute what this thing's going to take to tame up. Let's go ahead and get some, maybe some prime meat. And, yes. Alright, sweet. Where was that other guy? There were 2 of them. Or 3 of them total. But yeah, it's only level 30. But I figure, you know, it'll work. I mean, we can kind of use it to get around a little bit. It will hopefully, maybe, possibly lay an egg or 2 for us. Get us started. The level 10 I knocked out was actually a male. So I kind of wish I'd have got it, but I shot him. I didn't bowl him, and then I shot him, and then he fell in the water. Like, flew off a little ways and then fell in the water. I thought with him being a level 10, it's like, surely I'll shoot him in the head, and he'll just pass out right away, but that's not what happened, so, yeah. Come on, Pteranodon. It should be in about 6 points. We'll just leave 1 in there. It'd take 50 points for him to eat one of those pieces of meat, though. So we'd have a little while after he eats his first kibble before we'd end up losing taming effectiveness. Like that really matters that much, but. And he's tamed from level to like from 30 to 44. Wait, what's your weight? That's an interesting fact. 171, and we currently weigh 127. So if you added a saddle, it's 20 pounds. It's 147. He wouldn't even be able to fly probably. I mean, he'd be super slow. So I'd say what we need to do is take him back to base, get him a saddle, and then I want to fly to the top of the mountain and get some get some crystal. Not even very much, just enough to make spyglass, just so we can like look at stuff from a distance, so we know if it's super dangerous or not. Because so far I've been riding down the beach like watching, and like when I was riding that way, everything like spooks you at this point, you know. Like I was riding down through there, and all of a sudden like a Bronto head popped out from behind a bunch of trees and a rock or whatever, and about scared the crap out of me, you know. And then I seen something moving behind it, you know, over by a rock, so I ended up having to like move over so I could see what it was, because I thought it was a saber-tooth, and it turned out it was a turtle. So it's scary stuff, y'all. Scary stuff. Being super duper new. And I think our leveling is set pretty good. You know, we're not progressing super fast. I actually just got level 38, I think, which is the level you need to craft a Pteranodon saddle, and I just barely got it. Like, I'm like halfway through that in the next level, but I didn't actually get that level until I went out and about. Can we get him through the spikes? Yes. What I was gonna say is like, man, if he flies into those spikes, he may not live very long. Look at this though, 6 females. Man, we should be, I mean, we should just start pumping out all the eggs. What is that down there? I thought I seen something, but I guess I didn't. Let's see. So no dillo eggs. Let's go put Pteranodon. Craft a saddle. But yeah, we're gonna have to go down to like bare bones in order to go up to the top of the mountain there. Maybe I'll just throw a bunch of stuff in my smithy. Anything I don't need, like this. I'll keep the kibble, because if we happen to see, and then, oh man, let's see, we can drop this, and then we'll take about half of those, and half of those, we don't need that many. Take a bunch of those out. We'll just get rid of this. And there's really not much else, is there? I mean, we need pretty much every... Oh, I need to repair that hatchet. It's about to break. Metal ingots? Are we out of metal ingots? Oh, we're actually... I need to cook that up. Alright, so we won't have a hatchet for a bit. We'll just leave it here since it's pretty much useless at the moment. Let's check this out, see what our weight is like when we jump on. Not too bad. Maybe we'll get a level. We'll pump a little bit of weight on him. Maybe we can leave the meat here, because we don't need the meat. Not really. We'll just stick it in there. And then... Holy dodo eggs. I'm guessing this Oviraptor is just going to make them start producing like crazy. Plus the fact that I have like, I don't even know, tons and tons of them. That kind of contributes to the facts. Alright, we shouldn't be too bad. We gotta watch our stamina though. Let's see if we can make it to the top of the mountain without getting murdered. Why is the stamina not going down? Usually the stamina goes down really fast. Is it glitched? That's like super weird, isn't it? Hey, how's it going, bro? What's up, man? That's a super scary thing to see. That's on the mountain that we live next to, that we live at the bottom of. What was that sound? I think it sounded like a scorpion, didn't it? Sorta? It is a scorpion. What's up, buddy? Hey, what we'll do, we're gonna kill him for XP, I think. Or not. See you later, buddy. I didn't think that was gonna knock him off that far, but it did. Alright, so we have a lot, let's see, 84... So we can only get, like, I don't even know. Oh yeah, crystal didn't weigh that much because I've got stacking mod, don't I? So we can get about maybe 10 pounds. Or 15 pounds, something like that, whatever that amount that is. Alright, so drop this. And then I've got 19 pounds. How's that turn out? Not too bad, actually. What's his stamina? 510. Now, I haven't adjusted stamina at all. I don't think. It was weird, though. Came all the way up here, and, like, his stamina didn't even hardly flinch. Right, we'll drop that 4 pounds. So we actually got 30 pounds, and we've got 300 crystal. So, which direction do we have to go? This way? Yeah. Mr. Big Bag Giga. Man, that's just a scary thought. Because all he'd have to do is just come down the mountain. And we'd be done. There'd be nothing more. He would just completely wreck our base in, like, seconds. We have a spyglass. Oh, yes. Spyglassing it up. Oh, man. This is, like, revolutionary. Alright, and then, do we have the metal? We do have the metal. Go ahead and repair that. And then I picked up another dillo egg. Because it was here when we walked back. And then dodo egg, another dodo egg. At some point we're going to get, like, you know, a bunch of dodo eggs. And then we'll just get rid of our dodos. Just because we won't really need them. So I'm kind of thinking we need to take him out. Her out. Him out. Him. No, her. One of the two. Her out. We'll just pump a little bit of weight first. Take her out and, like, try to kill a few things, maybe, and try to level her up a little bit. We'll probably start out small, like, I don't know, little stuff. But we can also use her to go up on the mountain and get, like, scorpions. Because we need to tame some scorpions, because they're non-kibble dinos. So if we can get a couple of them, that would be awesome. But yeah, we are airborne, and I'm super excited that we are airborne. Yeah. Actually, this would probably be a better photo. There we go. You always gotta remember to take that photo, man. You guys gotta know, you know, I'm supposed to take a photo that, the thumbnail, that you guys know what the thing is about. I kinda wonder about this stamina drain thing, though. Because, like, I haven't changed the stamina drain at all. At least, I don't think I have. Alright, is there anything? 25, a 20. What were you? A 20? Is it two 20s and a 25? 25, 20. That's a scary sound. Oh, they're attacking that. It's like, oh, I hate that sound, man. Those things are no joke. Like, anything attacks this and we'd be toast. We'd be completely toast. Alright, so let me just travel around for a bit, see if I can get in some fights or something. Alright, y'all. I looked and looked and looked and looked and looked and looked some more and looked all over the place, and I finally found a Pteranodon worth taming. A level 140 male. I'll even show you how far I am. Look, I'm way down there. And our base is up by the North Island. Like the Northeast Island or whatever. So, I don't know how many kibble this thing's gonna take, but I'm gonna have to sit here for a while. And that over there is actually a 130. But it is also a male. And so we don't want to mess with it. I mean, it wouldn't be too bad having another, you know, a 130, but really, like, we'll have a male here and a female here, and, you know, if it was a female, I would tame it, just so we could have another high level, and then have another female, all that stuff, but really, it's not that big of a deal. We'll just tame this one up and see how it goes, and see what level we get, and what's the stats right now? 798 health. 228 weight, 1200 stamina. Holy cow. 1200 stamina. That's probably almost double what that one had. So we'll actually name this one. So it's a male. It's green. It's got orange. How about snow cone? Or traffic cone? Kind of looks like a traffic cone if you look like that. It's like orange and it's like a triangular pattern. I don't know, man. Traffic cone, maybe. Maybe. I don't know. How about, what's your name? Leroy. Leroy sounds like a thing. We'll just name him Leroy. I need to write that down or I'll totally forget. Let's see. Alright, Leroy. We'll put that on a note and we'll put it in the dino. And then I'm gonna wait for him to tame up, and then maybe we'll kill a couple things when we're while we're on our way back to base. And I will see you in a bit. Hang in there. And here's a thing. Leroy. What's up, Leroy? Leroy 14209. That's what we're gonna name you. Leroy 140 /208, 209. We'll do that so we don't have to put notes and stuff on him. I don't like the notes, I guess. We'll just drop that. We'll drop this. Put a saddle on you. Oh man, what's your weight come out at? 270? That's it, man. That's really not very good. But we'll kind of deal with it. I mean, we were dealing with the other one, which is actually on my shoulder now, if you can't see it. But I think that's going to be it. We have an awesome, awesome Pteranodon. Or at least a semi-awesome Pteranodon. It's 140. You're 209 now, so... But that's going to be it. Thanks for joining me, guys. I hope you enjoyed this one. And this is the Ozark Mountain signing off. And I'll see you in the next one.